Bradley Benoit.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, after a stormy afternoon for some across Acadiana, things staying on the quiet side to the rest of this evening and overnight tonight before temperatures start to ramp up here to start the week. More on that in just a little bit. But first, taking a look at the satellite and radar composite and the sea breeze and daytime heating. We're back in action today, helping to spark off a few scattered showers and storms across the area really earlier this afternoon. And then as we headed later on into the day, most of that started to dissipate and it kind of quieted down here across Acadiana. Now, surface high pressure sitting out in the Gulf of Mexico. That'll start to slowly nudge in towards our general direction here as we head into Monday. So overall coverage of storms looking to go down as we start the work week. So rolling it through overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. If you're going to be on the roadways, particularly before sunrise, could be dealing with some patchy fog out there, especially for areas that dealt with the rainfall earlier this afternoon. But once that sun comes up, plenty of sunshine, the fog begins to burn off, and that sunshine should continue through the rest of the morning. And then heading into the afternoon, a few pop-up showers and storms. We'll hold rain chances at around 10%. Can't totally zero out the rain chances this time of year. We know the drill, but still, overall coverage should be much lower through the course of tomorrow afternoon. And then again, any couple of storms that get going tomorrow afternoon should dissipate once we lose the heating of the day. And heading into Tuesday, kind of a similar story. We'll see partly cloudy skies out there. Rain chances again holding at around 10 to 20%. And our high temperatures the next couple of days will be sitting into the mid 90s. Now out in the tropics, things still looking really good out in the Gulf of Mexico, also the Caribbean Sea. A lot of wind shear out here, so really makes it difficult to get any sort of storm development at this time. And then out in the tropical Atlantic, we were watching that healthy wave coming off the African coast last night. Hurricane Center now giving it about a 50% chance here to develop in the next 5 days. But good news is it's starting to move westward towards those hostile environments out in the Caribbean. So most of the models indicating it should begin to dissipate as we head into the coming days. Now, we've already been through 9 named systems so far this year, and the updated forecast calls for us to get through all the names this year. If that happens, of course, we'll go to the Greek alphabet to continue the naming system. But keep in mind, I mentioned this earlier, just because we're forecasting an above average season does not necessarily mean we'll see multiple impacts or any impacts here in Acadiana. It simply means environmental conditions are favorable out in the tropical Atlantic to see activity this time of year. So of course we'll keep you updated as we head through the rest of hurricane season. So here's our week ahead. Monday and Tuesday, rain chances a little bit lower. More about the temperatures out there. We'll see highs in the mid 90s with those heat indices returning to the triple digits, and then by mid and late week we'll see a little bit moisture start to return to the area. So rain chances perking up again later on this week. And then out in the tropics, still watching that wave out in the Atlantic, but generally tropics looking pretty good at this time. But we'll likely see activity start to pick up heading later into this month and into the start of September. Lows tonight dropping into the mid 70s, and again could see some patchy fog later on tonight and early tomorrow morning. And then through the day tomorrow, highs getting up to around 94 I'll go with, but with that west-southwest wind out there, some spots easily climbing to 95, perhaps 96 degrees. And again, a couple of pop-up showers and storms tomorrow afternoon. Rolling through the next 10 days, here we go. High temperature sitting in the mid 90s through Tuesday. Wednesday, start to see a little bit better rain chances starting to move in. And then by Thursday and Friday, a little bit higher with high temperatures settling into the lower 90s here, again, as we head into next weekend with daily storm chances in the forecast. Abby?
Thank you, Bradley.